Welcome, Chosen One.
What is up, Aceholes? Welcome back to another Gwent video. Today we're going to be looking at Team Elderblood's Symbiosis list. It's a devotion list. Very reminiscent of, how Symbiosis has looked like for quite a while, but Price of Power has introduced a few new cards that this deck really likes to play. Obviously, Simless. Simless, it speaks for itself. Any special card-oriented deck in Scoia'tael is going to play Simless. And I can see, these decks don't really exist now, but just value-oriented Scoia'tael decks, which I don't really think have been a thing. But if it ever becomes a thing, I think Simless is going to be a pretty strong card for that. It started raining. Hopefully the rain stays out there and I don't play against rain in here. That'd be nice. What else is new? Bountiful Harvest, a new nature card. And it's potentially a very strong one. It can low roll. It definitely can. But in a deck that utilizes the nature tag for some extra value, that low rolling suddenly becomes a little bit less impactful, and it's just a cool card. And it's nice to have, and I think I've said this before, I think I said it in maybe my Handbuff video, but it's nice to have an alternative to Nature's Rebuke on Forest Protector. Because sometimes there's really nothing you want to kill, and maybe you can't even get a good death blow. And then it's nice to just have something more proactive, potentially worth more points. It's just nice. Sorceress of Doblathana. Pretty much a staple in these special-oriented decks, including Handbuff. I cut it from mine because I wanted to do at least something original with it. And this was like the least Handbuffy one, in my opinion. But of course, it is good with Handbuff, because boosting this is good. But we are playing them here. They can very easily play us some special cards, play for good value, or bait out some removal that doesn't kill our Hamadryads, I guess. Now this is a straight up net deck. This is the list as Team Elderblood posted it, including the one of Cat Witcher Adept, which honestly, I like it. We get a lot of units really quickly, and then it gives Vitality. So just hitting a Hamadryad with this, maybe with Vitality 3, 4, 5, it's just good. I mean, it's a bit slow, but then again, it's a 4 provision card that we're not really intending on playing. But if we do draw it, our deck accommodates it pretty well. So that's about it. People who have been watching my channel for a while will know that I have always enjoyed Nature's Gift. Symbiosis is a pure engine-based keyword, which speaks to my heart. And Nature's Gift, being a leader with a keyword, has always been very interesting to me, and I like it. I really do. And, the whole Dryads and Treants, Symbiosis with Nature thing, it has good flavor. So I am very excited about this. This was rated Tier 2. A pretty high Tier 2, I think, by Team Elderblood. So hopefully we get some interesting matches with some big but limited gourds. And maybe some Bountiful Harvest. That's the best we can hope for. I'm going to set up my cosmetics, and I'll see you in the gameplay. Thank you for watching. I hope you do end up enjoying it. If you do, you might as well click like, maybe subscribe if you haven't already. But enough of that. You got to see some good content before you can do those things. Unless you're a true asshole. In which case, you're already subscribed, and you've already liked the video. Speaking of the video, enjoy it. Our first match is going to be a Scoia'tael mirror.
Best yield
Very possibly a Nature's Gift mirror. No, it's actually Invigorate. Oh. Oh. Oh, how do I deal with that? How do I deal with that? Greed. I don't hate it. I don't hate this. This here hand. I do like these special card oriented Scoia'tael cards. The only issue I had with the archetype was Gort before it was capped. Now it's fun. It is just good shit. Dunka. At 6. She can get us Rebuke, Circle of Life, making a bomb, a lot of things here. But in case we want the Death Blood, no, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. I'll just do it like this, and then do this. And boost up. Ooh. I guess Simless? That is not something I think we have to worry about. I would rather hit like a Hawker Smuggler that's hopefully boosted only to 5.
When the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
Alright, should I be doing some hand buffing on my own? Of my own? Without Ethne in hand, I think I actually want to do that. I mean, this board state is already crazy. We are both playing Devotion, that is worth noting. What are you doing? You trying to set that up for a kill? Okay, we get the pass. Now, due to the carryover nature of hand buff, do we want just a long round with them not having as much carryover? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? My board can get insanely full though in a long round. That's what I'm scared of. I'm legit kind of terrified of that. But if they set up carryover, then we're definitely screwed in a shorter round. God, I don't know. I don't care. I mean, if we can shut off the hand buffing, then I don't think we mind this bleed at all, right? Shut it off, bleed it out. Okay. That's their leader. We can bleed out their leader.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
This is crazy value.
The valley of flowers. There is no place more beautiful.
I can't lock it, unfortunately. So they might. They might go a bit hard here. I mean, I have like 7 points of hand buff. That is so low tempo though. And here's the thing. If I Simless double harvest. No, that's better to save for Ethne. It is better to save it. Oh. I still want a long round, but now, you know, the round will be no longer than 7 cards, which I think is more manageable board state-wise. Right? Let's see if they can take it in 1 card. They haven't buffed that much. I mean, obviously, 2 Invigorates. Circle of Life, Torque. Ooh, that's 5 hand buffs. Replaced by, you know, 2.
And ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
That's a big play, though. That is a big play. I am nervous about having done this wrong. That's really good, though. Am I gonna risk it? If I draw the harvest, I still have Simless on tempering, so he's not bricked. Okay.
I could drown you in a single drop.
An ill wind blows.
Is that... yeah, I think that's the lock. I think that's the lock. Okay. I mean, if he has a big boosted one, that's no joke. I don't care. I like their attitude, right? I like this young... holy shit. That's fine.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From you it came, to you it returns.
Okay. Alright, we stuck 2. Alright, Simless, what do you got?
At your age, at 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely 1.
Because if I take this now, right? Then I'll get an immediate trigger from the second harvest. And I'll have to... no, I won't. Okay, I messed up.
The valley of flowers. There is no place
I messed up. I mean, it makes sense. Like, the sequencing was consistent there. like for the game. I just got confused. Alright, that's pretty fine. I think we do this. This. That's 7 if I kill something, which I will. And Gord will exactly get to 11. Couldn't even kill it.
Wait, yes, they won't let us talk to strangers.
No mercy!
Crushed Handbuff. Crushed Handbuff. Proving to them who is the superior Scoia'tael deck. I believe, I'm just going to check this because I have it open. Handbuff was honorable mentions. Honorable mentions versus my tier 2 net deck. Holy shit. That was fun though. Like this deck, as predicted, seems very fun. Yes. This. It's okay though. How do I feel about this? He's unplayable. Otherwise, we can play everything here. Yeah. God, I love this card. Just the flavor of it. They're having a baby. They had a child. And she is here. As a young Dryad. Yeah, it's not like they can use it. That's pretty good. I mean, it's gonna get locked. But it's good. Mage Torturer. That's a decent get. Oh, hitting that again. And we do have the Purify, so if this gets locked, that's fine. Oh, really? Okay. Don't mind if I do. That was an early pass. Nobody passes that early anymore. That's sketchy. I'm scared. Okay, I'm kind of thinking the same deal as last time. 10 card round. I think we flood too much. Or do we? I guess maybe not. Do we? All right.
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
I mean, we do have a lot of pushing power. And also short run finishers, so...
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
That's such a bad target for them. I mean, that is one of the strengths of this deck mentioned in Team Elderblood's guide. They have written up quite a lot, so I do recommend you read it if you want to play this. Nilfgaard, generally playing some form of assimilation. Don't really have good targets here. Which is really good for us. I mean, there's this. The Sorceress is a decent target. But we can also just stop it. You know. I mean, the chance of this just being a 3-point card for them is relatively high. Whack him! Okay.
You will not regret this, good sir.
Grace will not be pleased. Illusions.
That's a big whack him. Alright, not quite what I was looking to get. This is fine though, should shut that off. Do they have a way to boost it? Maybe Tourney Joust if they play that. Otherwise I think they need a high roll from Diplomacy or something. Remedy doesn't do it now. Yeah. Opponent did just play back-to-back Wakims with Mage Assassin still in the deck, which is interesting. At this point, I don't think we're really... I think the bleed has officially been punished, which is a shame. Simless might be able to take it back for us. And for 4 points of carryover, it may be worth it. I mean, we see what we get him to commit, right? Come on, low roll, please. Most of my units are good, though. Including that one.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
We are not punishing... No, we're not punishing bleed, but our bleed is punished. Really? Really?
Blindfold, whatever for?
I can still push them. There's nothing in the way of pushing them. I guess I could have gone for a Purify. That is a big card here. But I would be committing Protector. Which is just a high value card for later. I just really hope to get something good out of him here. Honestly, if he thins his deck more, that'd be great. Buy at least 2 more cards, that'd be nice. Ooh, glad I got that. Glad I got that. Could just get a Circle of Life, get some more carryover. I mean, anything to help me out, right? I don't think the Protector is that valuable. It's a good card. But just bleeding an extra card out of him and getting 2 points of carryover seems helpful. Were there no better cards? No, there were no other cards. Alright, I have to take this. Card disadvantage, which means Gord gets invocationed. Maybe even played against me? Which is scary. I need Ethne, please. That's Ethne. And some weird hand buff. Oh, if I hadn't had this, I could have gotten this into her. But no, I just can't risk it. I can risque it for the biscuit.
Your name, young man. The man should be cursed into
A shame I haven't.
Opening with Brathens. Not terrible. If I give them Vitality, like he'll kill one of them. At least now he loses a point. He can also seize them if he has another Amnesty, which would be even worse for me. Big Art Toad.
My old name. I don't remember. I don't care.
Okay. Is it Simless time? I think it is.
Feign not ignorance. Remember to whom you speak.
All of these are shit.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
A highly curious case.
And lock this.
Figure it out already. I don't
Or this.
hold out.
No, letting them both live. Okay. Interesting choice.
Soil is fertile with magic.
Very interesting choice.
Reach high into the sky.
What are you saving that lock for now? Alright, should have kept my thing.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall be. Leave it to me.
Should have kept my thing. Well,
The soil is fertile with magic, and deadly.
He thinned to 0. Well, if your last card is Invocation, I don't think I care.
Grow, my beauty. Reach high into the sky.
Hello? Hey, there it was. Easy. Nilfgaard farmed. I'm glad I won with such a comfortable lead, because obviously my opponent messed up with their last lock. They should have denied me quite a lot of points there. Enough points to win, though? I'd have to go back and look. But they could have denied me like 13 points at least with that lock. And they somehow didn't. I don't remember how much I won by, but it might have been less than that. This is a hand.
Come
My
here.
old name. I don't remember. I don't care.
This is quite the hand. Special cards. I should have boosted that. Misplay. But if this is just pure. Oh god. Really? Don't think we're boosting her more. This is pure. That's not. That's pretty good. I mean, when you do have a 1-strength engine, might as well boost it by a lot. 8. Very good. Alright, Dunkaroni. Take care of some business. Boost up my 2 units. May they prosper. Live long and prosper, my 2 units.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Good question. Don't want to know the answer. Which is why I murdered you in cold blood. I love Nature's Gift. So, I mean, I love engines. Like, that's no secret. When you have a leader that's just an engine. I mean, Battle Trance, in a similar sense. Very similar. But this is just straight up engine. And got him. This is definitely a bleeding matchup. Ho 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 ho. So good.
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
By the way, I was looking at this premium earlier. It's so beautiful. I mean, the beautiful naked woman helps, but just the lighting and the animation on this premium is great. The colors, the squirrel is adorable. It's good shit. Is that the one I want to kill? Is it? Is it? It's fine. This Hamadryad is such a cool card.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
Greed Lord. Greed Lord knows no bounds. Ah, yes. Shit. I mean, obviously. That's the whole point of a Greed Lord knows no bounds. Alright. Protector for circle for carryover. Or grab the second Hamadryad.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From you it came, to you it returns.
Now that's good. If he wants to invocation this, that's fine. I'm probably losing last say here anyway, so not getting my gourd
My duty? To stick my nose where
taken
it
is
doesn't
good.
belong.
Not a great target. Alright, Greed Lord knows no bounds. And he will not stop. If I were to Fauve, what would she bring me?
I'll thrash your arrogance out of you.
Look, he took my Echo card. Do you think I give a shit? Okay, I have a pass here. Because Vilgeforce is a bad card, I have a pass here. Do I take it? 7 card round. Strongly considering it. Yeah. I mean, he can now steal a Hamadryad and then play that on it. Which is not bad, but I'll kill it. I will probably kill it. Okay, I don't want to brick the harvest. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. I don't care. Just don't brick the harvest.
Used to be, I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
See, if I play this, he kills one of them. But then when I play the nature card, I get 2 extra procs. If I kill it now, I lose out on 2 procs. But he doesn't kill my 2 strength thing. And I get potentially more procs. In this matchup, that's actually very likely to play out that way. So I am definitely going with this line of play. Oh. Okay. I mean, he can play it. No, he can't. I thought he could. Fricksnet. Luckily no Dryad in their hand. Do I mind them getting gored? I don't think I care. Right? I mean, given the board state here, I don't care now.
Why should I?
God, I love Simless.
With an 8.
Simless is so insane. Am I gonna go with the Whisperer? I have 2 to 3 ways to proc it, which makes it pretty good. This makes it also good.
Splendid crops this year, and ever they shall. Leave it to me.
Dude, Simless. And Simless after Ethne. I mean, this crazy bitch is putting 3 engines on the board, and then this guy comes down and triggers everything 600 times?
It is merely an illusion, though granted strong and skillfully imposed.
That's fair. Come on, Miss Gord. Miss Gord because you didn't wait 1 turn. Boost self by 4. Boost self by 4.
The soil is fertile with
This deck is so crazy. I love it.
I shall flog them into submission.
I mean, this is pretty good. That's a good turn. That is a very good turn.
I could drown you in a single.
Okay, Fav. What is Fav doing here? Probably a tempering. Yeah, okay. Crushing it with this deck. Holy shit. Symbiosis. It's so good. It's so good. Leveled up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I knew it was gonna be fun, but holy shit, this deck is brutal. It is absolutely savage. It's a devotion deck. It's a devotion deck with no real removal outside of some 5 damage stuff. But it's just crushing these fools. I mean, and it's definitely good against Nilfgaard, because we have not a lot of cards that are insanely good for them. Our removal gets good value against them. And if they're playing Imprisonment with the locks, we have... I mean, it's the best self-purify in the game. Is that fair to say? Like, obviously, in a pure dwarf deck, it's not good. But in a deck that reliably has dryads on the board, especially one that's playing Symbiosis, it's such a good self-purify. This deck is insane. It's absolutely crazy. You know, I saw it on Team Elderbud's meta snapshot, and I was like, Symbiosis, really? Making a comeback. And then I saw the list, and I was like, okay. I can see how this could be good. And then I played against it twice when recording my Cultist video. The first time I lost. But I mean, I played it very badly. That was my first match with the Cultist deck. I played it very poorly. And all things considered, I don't think I lost by that much. But I still lost. It was definitely a loss. The second time, I was able to beat it. It's definitely beatable, but holy shit, it's so strong. I mean, you saw the points. You know, I was like, okay, maybe I'm not doing too hot, and then I play Simless, and then, okay, I think I've won. This guy's insane. She's insane. And I love that she's insane because, let me think. Is there Burn Jacques, Harold, Veraxis, Oberon? Yeah. My favorite evolving card. This one. Second favorite is Harold. And then I don't know. I really like Oberon, but the RNG kind of drags him down. I love Usurper. But Jacques is basically the same. But he is also a spender. So he's just a more useful card. Varaxis is pretty cool. But there are no targets for him that I really, really love. So, but yeah, this is my favorite evolving card. I'm glad it's seeing play. You know, back when Symbiosis first came out and started becoming a thing, a lot of people were breaking Devotion, cutting Ethne, you know, just for Neuromancy, Heatwave, you know, all the good stuff. I'm glad to see her in the top end alongside Mr. Finaptabear. Did I butcher that? I think I butchered it pretty hard. Seeing my man Frexnet is so good. Oh, it's so good. Thank you once again for watching. If you like Scoia'tael, if you like greedy, I mean, it's not even that greedy, but it's kind of greedy, engine-based gameplay, I do recommend you try this out. I know Symbiosis, it's one of those decks that commenters on my videos have expressed, you know, some appreciation for. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing some powerful Symbiosis in action. Holy shit. And once again, I highly recommend this deck. If it looked at all interesting to you, if it at all aligns with your preferred playstyle, definitely try it out. It's so fun. And the cards are sick. The cards are crazy. By the way, I've always said Scoia'tael is my second least favorite faction. I think, I'm not 100% made up my mind, but I think maybe it has swapped places with NR and is now my third least favorite. So it's my fourth favorite. Right, that's how it works. Or is Monsters below it? Because it's Skellige Nilfgaard. And then I used to say Monsters, but they're not. I still like Monsters. But Scoia'tael has Symbiosis, Dwarves, Handbuff. I think they're in fourth place. But if Monsters doesn't step up their game, there might be another switch. Syndicate is at the bottom. Syndicate will always be at the bottom. If I ever change my mind, don't quote me on that. Anyway, I'm rambling. But when I've had this much fun in a video, I like to ramble. Because I'm like all hyped up and like, whoa, let's go. But I hope you enjoyed. It was fun. Thank you for watching for like the fourth time I'm saying that now. I hope to see you again soon for more Gwent content. Always on the lookout for new decks to play. So always feel free to leave your recommendations. Tips, tricks, suggestions on how to maybe improve the deck. Obviously this one I didn't make. But that doesn't mean that it's, you know, untweakable. And I'm not just talking things we could change to make it better. But if you have some cool ideas to add some fun combos or just some more fun elements to it, even at the cost of some power, I would love to hear it. So just let me know down below. And I see you again soon, hopefully, for the next video. Until then, have a good one. Alright? Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.